और साथ ही बसीन जी, आपसे एक बार वोडाफोन आइडिया पे आपकी भी टिप्पणी लेनी है, क्योंकि हम कुछ ही देर पहले निकुंज सर से भी बात कर रहे थे इसके बारे में। आपने निचले स्तरों से कई बार इस काउंटर को हाईलाइट किया, पर अब जिस तरीके से इन्वेस्टर्स इसमें आ रहे हैं, क्या एफपीओ में पार्टिसिपेट करना चाहिए?
हाँ, गुड मॉर्निंग सृष्टि, आपको, डिम्पी को। और अब लेने का मौका है। देखिए, एलॉन मस्क आ रहा है, ग्लोबली सारे प्लेयर्स को लग रहा है इंडिया इज इन अ स्वीट स्पॉट। और जिस तरह से इन्फ्लोज हैं, देखिए, इट इज नॉट द एफआईज, इट इज द रीजनल रिटेल मनी विच इज द कैटलिस्ट फॉर दिस मार्केट, और वो कहीं नहीं जाने वाला। रिजल्ट्स रीजनेबल है, और आगे आपको रिजल्ट्स आज इन्फोसिस विल अगेन सेट द पर्पस गोइंग फॉरवर्ड एज आईटी गोज। हमें पता है कुछ वीकनेस आई है एज फार एज निविडिया और चिप मैन्युफैक्चरिंग, बट उससे आउटसोर्सिंग को और बढ़ावा मिलता है। स्टॉक मार्केट में बुलिशनेस इस कारण से है क्योंकि कमोडिटीज में जो आप बोल, वी हैव टू सी हु पार्टिसिपेट्स इन एफपीओ। आर देयर marquee people who want to take a stake? Because we think the survival and the capex both will add up to better performance. If EBITDA is at 42 and you have an ARPU at 140, and Bharti and Reliance now closer to 200, then there is room for them to raise that. But for that, the liquidity is the necessary ingredient. So I would say longer term positive. Short term, we know that the pressure is there because it has been priced at prices which are very lucrative, but the expanded base will take time to service. Three things they have to watch out for. One is how much of capex is going to be fruitful in the near term. A, B, can they do as far as raising ARPUs, and three, retention or even getting back some market share, which they have done through some aggressive marketing. All these three things tell us that they are in a survival mode, but the capex is going to be the necessary, icing on the cake, which will keep them in survival and turn around the company in the short to medium term.
Already an existing shareholder, and B, if you're going to buy a fresh into Vodafone idea.
So I saw very simple. If you were and you made money from that 8-12 rupees when we said asked you to exit at 18, we still think this is a very good long-term story. As you are aware, fintech, data, everything is on your mobile, and we cannot but argue that mobiles have become more precious than gold. And with the ongoing tariff now, hardly any war. It has become more of raising prices of inflation, the feel good, the wealth effect. I think Vodafone is here to stay. So you will have to broaden your horizon. At 10-11 rupees, if you subscribe, you have to realize that 62,000 market cap plus 20,000 is going to mean that servicing of debt and servicing of returns will take time. But if you have a 2-3 year window, then don't say you didn't get the opportunity to get into the third biggest player on telecom. I still think the survival is key, and the promoter has his intent by putting in money. Now, if they do get in some marquee names who take a stake, I think it bodes for good times for mobile data and the services they provide over a slightly longer period. So longer period returns are going to be back-ended, but in the near term, the price is in your favor.